What's up? I just want to share my MOBA idea. I have a game channel, a secret game channel where I give my game ideas to the AI. So really it's like, do I want to get a big studio and make it? Could be successful. I'm actually pretty good at modding, but no, I'd rather just like give it to the AI and let it do it. So yeah, this idea came from like looking at MOBAs. In a MOBA, when you take the inner tower, your troops get an upgrade. And I was thinking about what if all the troop upgrades come from the jungle area? And so that's kind of interesting because if you take the jungle and you get all these like troops spawning in your army, so your army is now huge, then your enemies have more gold to farm. So it would come down to like securing upgrades, securing healers, securing things that make your troops survive and hit harder, you know? And that's kind of interesting because that's some good turf. Like if there's an armor upgrade close to you, armor upgrade close to them, armor upgrade in the middle, so you have something to fight over. Yeah, I thought that'd be kind of cool for the MOBA armies. And that you could technically go, it would be a nice balance between like, do you take all the troop upgrade resources and feed your enemy, or do you kind of balance it? Do you get like some armor upgrades and a healer so your troops die less, and then do you try to farm their troops? Right, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, so the variation, I haven't named it. My rule with my ideas is any of my ideas you get from my art or hearing me speak are free to use, but if you make over $1 billion profit, you owe me 1%. So yeah, that's my rule. You make a few $1 million, that's really not enough that you can survive as a studio and as a producer. But if I give you an idea and it turns into profit, like you make $1 billion profit, yeah, you owe me 1%. So I think that's totally fair. That'd make it worth my while too. So, but yeah, anything, even like $300 million profit is like barely surviving. You know, you really have to hit like $1 billion profit to be considered like, then you'd have extra. Then it'd be no problem. It'd be an easy fee for the idea. But yeah, one of my ideas, RNG King, has like 10 videos on it. I go over the whole book, but this idea is pretty simple. What if a MOBA has the jungle objectives actually create troop upgrades and troop spawns, so you can make the army bigger by taking them? And the balance would be that if your army's bigger, your enemy can farm more gold off it. So it's kind of interesting. It's a pretty cool idea. So yeah, it makes the objectives not about gold. And if you take an objective, usually it like spawns a monster once, right? But the monster's really powerful and like takes down a whole tower. So this would be, I don't know, I think this would be pretty interesting. I'm not a huge fan of golden MOBAs. I really like experience, but I'm not a huge fan of like gold for upgrades. I think that kind of sucks. I've never played a MOBA like that. I don't really like them, but League is still popular. League is really, really popular. So anyway, yeah, that's the idea.